The man sọ̀rọ̀ nípa that program Oriyomi, I'm sure kò tẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ nìyẹn. I watched that program and ẹ̀rù dẹ̀ bà mí. And you're not addressing the key issues there. When a child, Omo, regardless of what happened, publicly disrespected, disgrace his mother, his parent, you don't see that as a problem? You don't see that as an issue? Yes, it raises a lot of difficult questions about the quality of parenting, the quality of attachment. See, yeah, emotional stability, emotional well-being, and accountability. Ọmọ kékeré là ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ yìí o, ọmọ kékeré. I watched that program, I couldn't stay there. Ṣé nǹkan àwọn ọmọ tá à ń raise nìyẹn? Nísìn, ṣé àwọn future wa nìyẹn? Àwọn wa, we're coming up with lame excuses and glorify ìwà àbàjẹ́. Yes, àwa máa ń bá yín tọ́ wọn. State, àwa máa ń bá yín tọ́ wọn. Ẹ̀yin ò lè tọ́ wọn, àwa máa ń bá yín tọ́ wọn. Bí mo ṣe jẹ́ social worker, I handle my children. Mi ìfi jẹ́ kí state bá mi tọ́ ọmọ, mo handle ẹ̀ bí ọmọ. Wọ́n ṣe ń handle àwọn ọmọ ní Nàìjíríà ni. They're all adults. Mo handle wọn bí èèyàn ṣe máa handle ọmọ ní Nàìjíríà nílùú òyìnbó ni.
God bless you.
Kí ló dé tá à ń mú àwọn ọmọ tí aṣọ wọn di Ọlọ́run, they're gods. I don't get it.
As if you have some good trip you are carrying all over the place. Àwọn parents yóò ṣe ní dáadáa.
Tó yìnbó máa ń pè ní Sherry, ẹ máa love wọn. Time tó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ bá wọn wí náà, ẹ tún bá wọn wí. Ẹ bá wọn wí. Me, I don't believe in physical punishment. I don't. When my youngest child is 26. Me, no worry. But nǹkan tí mo fi ń nà wọ́n ju ẹgbàá lọ. Nǹkan tó ń pè ní consequences tó ń bá ṣe nǹkan tí ò dáa. You let them realize it. Èwo kí la wá ń ṣe? Mọ nǹkan tó ń pè ní parenting ni. Mọ role wa ni.
You are not your child's friend. You are not your child's friend. You are the parent.
I'm not their friend. But we have a very good relationship. Yes, every child, no matter what, accountable for them. Yes, every child, no matter what, accountable for them. Sherry parent láti play a role. And I was listening here, if it was okay, tẹ́lẹ̀. But àwọn nǹkan tí mò ń gbọ́, mò ń wò pé, wow. The future, àwọn nǹkan tá à ń raise lẹ, àwọn ṣáwọn tó ń bá wa raise, tó ń prepare future for, because àwọn ọmọ yẹn ní future wa tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá mọ̀. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn ní future wa. Nǹkan tó ń pè ní tough love. Ẹ máa fún àwọn ọmọ yín ní tough love. It doesn't mean you don't love them. Nǹkan tó ń pè ní tough love. Ẹ máa fún àwọn ọmọ yín. Ọmọ wá sí ìta. Àbí mi bó ṣe ń bá yẹ ẹ sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ̀yin ò rí nǹkan kan tó wrong pẹ̀lú yẹn.
No, kò sí náà.
Àfi ẹ̀tẹ̀ sílẹ̀. Àwa ń palàpalàpà. I want to justify ìwà àbàjẹ́. I want to give a reason. Yes, I'm listening to you, Lady A.
How did she get to that stage?
You know what? That is another thing. We're going to deal with that separately. I understand that. We need to understand that. I get you, okay?
Yeah, but how did she get to that stage?
The key issue here is that girl lacks home training.
Yeah,
that
but
girl.
Some of them have home training, but their hands are tied by the state.
Very fire. No one is justifying her actions.
You know?
Can I speak, please? Nobody is actually saying that her behavior is correct. But how did that child get to that stage that she can feel, that she can talk to adults like that? Let's address the roots first.
I acknowledge that. I said that, okay? But it doesn't give that child.
Because someone just comes out and be disrespectful.
Lady H, I have a godchild. Lady H, they don't obey their Lady I have a godchild in England.
14 times and this guy is the parents.
And Zola, I have a godchild. She went to Mill Hill private school. The mother will work her bones off for that child. The father was a basher. He was from Sri Lanka, married this guy from India. That girl is petrified that she's waiting for me to get back home to England because her husband is going to be have his bail, something, whatever it is. She's petrified. Ìjọ tó fọ́ màmá ẹ̀ létí lórí Watford Road, mo ní kó lọ mú wá. Mo gbá etí ẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀mejì, mo dẹ̀ mú fóònù lọ́wọ́ kórí ò pé ìyá ẹ̀. The woman didn't teach her that. She learned that in school. And I said, if you're not careful, this child will go to school and tell them you're their minders because she was schools with some Jewish children. The other one that she worked at, she walked to her bones. So get yet in at the age of 40. She's only seen an out of hospital. She worked her bones as a single parent. But baby exist. Money come Pravina wa. Pravina diwaji mo gba ojú ẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ gbé phone lọ́wọ́ kórí ò pé. Call the police. But she wasn't there because she saw me deal with the police when they came to take interview about her father.
People are
entitled. Ó ní bàbá ó tún bú obìnrin yẹn lórí obìnrin yẹn ń bú sunkún ni.
Àwọn ọmọ yẹn mà. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ wò wọ́n gbà mí. Tẹ́ bá lọ sí supermarket. Ọmọ ọdún mẹ́ta ní supermarket ó máa fẹ́ náwó sílẹ̀ màmá máa sọ pé òun rà. A wá ṣubú sílẹ̀ a wá máa sunkún wá tó.
A máa wá road. Màá gbàdí ẹ̀ dìde. Kọ́pọ̀ ọlọ́pàá kọ́pọ̀ ní gbé shopping. Àlọ́ wá mú kékeré ẹ̀ wá bá mi ní about 4 years ago. South Hampstead private school ló ń lọ tó gba bọ́ọ̀sì lóbi ètò wọn bẹ̀mí aunty pray for me so that he can get kilometre. Ó sọ pé ṣé òun ló ní kó rán lọ sí private school ni. Ó bá mu wá bá mi nílé. Ó ní kí n bá sọ̀rọ̀. Ó ń ṣe bákan. Ó ní kí ó tún kọ́ sọ pé kinní kan. Ó fẹ́ lọ sí ẹ jẹ́ kó jẹ́ ìlú bá social services. Gbogbo tẹ̀ ń fún kí ni problem yìí náà. Ìyẹn ò dẹ̀ kí n fẹ́ gbọ́. Ló bá ń bá màmá ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ nílé mi. Ló bá ń sọ pé she's a liar, isn't she? She's a stupid liar. Mo ní kí ló sọ tí mo fò nílé báyìí. Ó mú fóònù ọwọ́ ó sọ mi.
Ṣé kí n bọ́lẹ̀ kó bá sókè ó ń kùn mí?
Mo ti lè tú dọ̀ mi. Ìyá ẹ̀yọ́ kan dó sáà ní ọ̀nà tí máa ń nọ bí bẹ̀m̀bẹ̀ ni.
Can I ask you a question?
What do you want to ask me?
Thank you,
What do you
ma'am.
want to ask me?
Please, give me time.
Yes.
Please, don't be too harsh. Just calm down with me, please.
Don't say I'm harsh. When you start telling me I'm harsh, it's because the children are badly behaved and it's very irritating.
Excuse me. I know we are all badly behaved in your presence because definitely.
I don't say everybody's badly behaving. If you want to badly behave, if you come for me, I'll come for you. That's I have my own experience.
Can I just ask a question?
Yes.
With my personal observation,
Yes.
I can see boldness in you. With my personal observation,
Am I supposed to be a wimp?
No. Wait. Let me just come. That's my own personal observation.
Yes.
I can see boldness.
And it's your prerogative. Yes, it's your prerogative.
Confidence as someone that's so confident to train, not to teach. There's difference between teaching and training.
That's your perception.
That's my personal.
That's your perception. Yes.
Okay. Now, when you guys were growing up, as in Yawa, I can tell it to your faces, not only to your face, to your faces, that you are not being patient enough to train.
That's again your perception.
Why? Because you all use your emotions, personal emotions, to
do what?
To train us.
To do what? To do what? We use our emotions like our parents did.
But what we were taught in school was very close to what you teach then.
No.
What you teach is then, it was, see, mommy, we can't all be the same. We can't all come from the same parents. We can't all have the same orientation. We can't all have the same background. We can't all live in the same environment. We can't all have the same brothers. We can't all have the same girlfriends. Likewise, working in the same environment. But see, when you guys mixed up then, there were lessons you learned from each other as friends, grown-up friends then. You have your friends, you talk, you guys talk, and you guys practiced. We've practiced what you
Oh, I'm struggling to follow you, Mr. Popeye, and I don't know where you're taking us.
see.
I'm
No.
struggling following you, so I don't
Popeye
know.
is trying to
Excuse me.
say that
I want to come
we
from
are
the basics.
probably in
See when
and
you
very
want to,
strict.
even in our profession. See, there are what we call stages of investigations. When things happen like this, if there's no reason, there won't be an act. Fine.
So what is the reason for a child
So
slapping the
it be a
mother?
wrongful action
Pompey, what is the reason for
or
a child
reaction.
slapping the
Sorry.
mother and saying rubbish to the mother and saying that my father is a drunk and you are this? What is the reason? And this woman, I see her fighting for her children. Kilo Shefu Moba Wagbenule. Stop saying that.
Mommy, do you know what has happened to people?
I said that. Stop saying that. Stop
Stop
saying that. The difference with this generation is that our parents
you are not
this generation wants to say what the hell do you want to
You
do
know
if you
what?
do
I
something?
kind of want to agree. It's the way you're presenting your point,
which
Mr.
is wrong.
Popeye. I understand the way you're
Pọ́ńpẹ́
presenting
lorúkọ
your
ẹ̀.
point.
Èmi náà bímọ.
You know what, Mr.
Pọ́ńpẹ́
Popeye?
lorúkọ ẹ̀.
Obìnrin kọ́kọ́ ló máa ń dàbí mọ́.
Mr. Popeye, please listen, Mr. Popeye.
House, the
Please
difference.
listen.
Let me tell you something. Look
Yeah.
at that child somebody brought into my home. Pé ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ òun ẹ̀ pé wọ́n like mo máa sọ kínní fún mo máa bá wọn sọ máa sọ pé ṣe báyìí ṣe báyìí. Ìyá ẹ̀ wá gbé ẹ̀ wá and I know this woman she works her bones off.
Ìjọ ọmọ mi, orúkọ wọn ò kì í ṣe pẹ́pẹ́yẹ o.
Àbí omi ìmọ̀ ẹ má bínú mi o.
Pọ́ńpẹ́ snare.
Pọ́ńpẹ́ snare.
You now stand in front of me. You stand in front of me. And now tell me that your mother is a liar, forgetting that I live in the house with you at one point in time. Mama, she's a liar, isn't she? Ó dẹ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́ bí akú láti ṣojú ẹ̀, máa ń nù ẹ̀, máa fẹ́ nù ẹ̀ pa.
Ẹ má nà ọmọ ọlọ́mọ nílùú òyìnbó because it's
Èmi ti nà
totally
yẹn kan náà.
unacceptable. You
Mo
can't.
ti nà bẹ́ẹ̀ méjì, mo tẹ̀ máa ń nà wọ́n ni.
Ẹ má
I
nà ọmọ
dare it
ọlọ́mọ
and I
nílùú
told her,
òyìnbó.
Madam,
No.
I'm a lawyer, I live in England.
I know, but I'm a
understand?
social worker.
I don't
You
tolerate
know what? You
rubbish.
cannot
Call
do
the
that.
police.
You cannot do that. You can't.
Madam, I have done it.
No, physical
Alẹ́ mi
punishment
ti
is a
nà,
crime.
èmi ti
You
nà
cannot
ní
do
iná.
that.
Madam, I have done that. You want to call the law?
But because maybe you got away with it. You got away with it. That's why.
I said I've been doing it for years and I will do
àwọn
it
èèyàn ń
again.
gbọ́ wa bí fẹ́ ká máa encourage ẹ̀
Mommy,
pé ó wà
I
ó
do
kù.
it. If you don't, there's no system
Àwọn
that
èèyàn ń
allows you
gbọ́
to
wa.
disrespect your
Mommy,
parents.
get
Mommy
into
fairy
trouble.
fire, mommy fairy fire ma.
Ẹ káwọn èèyàn get
Ẹ
into
fún mi ní
trouble.
1 minute. Mommy
And
fairy
1 minute
fire.
you're saying that you were prisoners of the same system, and you're saying that we should indulge the children in coming to abuse us and
No.
beat us
There
at
are
home.
other ways you can address children's behavior
Well, I have done
without
the way I don't
resorting to
understand. And I've actually slapped the child on the bus and called them to call the police before. Ọlọ́pàá dẹ̀ dúró bẹ̀ kó sọ́dọ̀ fẹ́ ṣe. Let's stop this nonsense. We're prisoners of our own this thing.
No. Please
We are
don't
prisoners
say
of our.
that.
That is why we are indulging and having Gen Z. The Gen Z are product of our own attitude.
Because mi ìfẹ́ káwọn èèyàn lọ get into trouble ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run kọ́ má rò pé ó wà okay.
Mo ní kọ́ lọ ṣe ni èmi lèmi ní mo
No,
ṣe
yeah,
ni.
because they listen.
I did it. I didn't say follow my example, oh. Madam, get it right, oh.
Mommy fairy fire, ẹ dúró ma. Mommy House of Joy.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ẹ sọ ike social worker ni ṣẹ́gbọ́n.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Ó dà yẹn pé a ti ń tà láti béèrè question kan láti di ọjọ́ ìmẹ́bọ̀ yẹn lẹ máa dáhùn ẹ̀. Ẹ jọ kí ni òfin sọ? Kí parent máa bá ọmọ wí mò ń bọ̀ máa.
Okay.
Ọkọ máa nà ọmọ. Ọkọ nà ọmọ in a way tó fi ń bá ọmọ wí kọ́ máa fi àpá sí lára. Ẹ yẹ bá wa sọ kọ́ máa nà ọmọ rárá because àti rí situation whereby tí court sọ pé wọn ò ní kẹ́ má bọmọ wí yín wọn ò ní kẹ́ má nà ọmọ yín nínà tẹ́ máa fi teach wọn náà pé kẹ́ nà wọn pa because when people start saying ẹ má nà ọmọ ẹ bá wa là according to òfin ni o because people will ask you
recently ṣe yẹ kí n sọ fún yín up until recently Nature Protection Law Children's Act physical punishment pé kẹ́ ẹ nà ọmọ so long you don't leave a mark on the child.
That's
but
it.
law yẹn
Ìgbà tẹ́ wá sọ̀rọ̀
ẹ jẹ́ kí n parí ọ̀rọ̀ mi lè béèrè question now.
ẹ máa continue ẹ má bínú.
Mo fẹ́ sọ fún yín pé law yẹn ti change nsìn ẹ jẹ́ kí n parí ọ̀rọ̀ mi.
Depends on the facts of each case, madam. I done law for over 40 years. Depends on the facts of each case.
Ṣé law tẹ ṣe madam? Ṣé general and family law lẹ ṣe ni?
Mommy
children and
verify.
family law let's ni children and
I
family
did
law
worked under the Children's Act.
you know
Please.
children and family law let's
I didn't do
it's not
criminal law.
generic
I
law
did
did you do
Children's
generic
Act.
law.
I worked Children's Act. I didn't see
Mr.
litigation.
Ẹ má jẹ́ kí àwọn èèyàn get into trouble. That's my own.
I'm not telling anybody. You can do whatever you want to do. That is your
Mommy
decision.
verifier, can you
Should be
please
dealt with on
hold
the
on?
merits of the case.
Mommy verifier, ẹ mú sùúrù now, please, mommy verifier, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run, ẹ mú sùúrù. Mommy House of Joy, ó yẹ kí ẹ continue ọ̀rọ̀ yín.
Thierry, London, there are different types of child abuse. You know, physical abuse, not one, but physical punishment. Under physical abuse, yeah, a lot to create evidence in Latin. So part of me, people smacking, yeah. So long, teba fi marks the around. But let me tell you, when that smacking, tó bá jẹ́ nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé ó wà persistent, is becoming a regular thing. Tó jẹ́ pé wá create emotional issue for ọmọ yẹn. Cherry, you may not get away with it, but according to the law, tẹ́ bá lọ wí still ó wà lórí internet. Nǹkan tó ń pè ní physical abuse ó wà bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ẹ mú sùúrù mà, ṣé bẹ́ ṣe ń sọ lọ yẹn?
Yes.
Mo máa béèrè question.
Yes.
Báwo ni
Okay.
ṣe máa establish